In the heart of Central Africa, a man rose from the military ranks with a dream of power that would soon consume an entire nation. Jean-Bédel Bokassa began as a soldier, disciplined, ambitious, and determined to be remembered. But power changed its shape around him. In 1966, he seized control of the Central African Republic through a coup, declaring himself leader of the nation. Years later, in a move that stunned the world, he crowned himself Emperor Bokassa I, transforming a struggling republic into what he called an empire. Golden thrones, grand ceremonies, and royal titles filled his world, but beneath the spectacle, fear and poverty grew among his people. His rule became increasingly harsh. Opposition was silenced. Wealth was concentrated at the top while ordinary citizens struggled to survive. Then came the moment that shocked the world. In 1979, students in the capital, Bangui, began protesting against a new policy forcing families to buy expensive school uniforms from a company linked to the ruling circle. For many, it was a burden they simply could not afford. The students refused to comply. They marched peacefully, demanding fairness. But the response was brutal. Security forces were deployed, and the protests turned into violence. Reports later described how schoolchildren were attacked during the crackdown. Many young lives were lost in what became one of the darkest incidents of his rule. News of the tragedy spread quickly beyond the country's borders. International outrage grew, and the image of the so-called emperor began to collapse. Soon after, foreign forces supported an operation that removed Bokassa from power while he was abroad. His empire fell almost overnight. He went into exile, and years later returned briefly, but the legacy of his rule remained tied to fear, excess, and tragedy. His story stands today as a powerful warning about how absolute power, once unchecked, can turn even a dream of greatness into a national nightmare.